All right. Let's see here. Now, I got to do one thing before we start. Hang on. Hey, so, guys, I'm hoping this works. I'm trying to share this on Twitter so people get notified. So the stream might do something strange. I've never done this before. Share on Twitter. Okay, Twitter. I think that worked. Okay. I just think I posted on the Lookner Twitter. Oh, did I not? Hold on a second. Oh, no, hold on a second. Wait, hang on. Hang on. We might have just been freezing for a second. So, what I just did, can you hear me first of all? Let's see, can anybody hear me? Can you hear me? Tammy, I'm not wearing a mask right now because I am staying away from other human beings. I have a mask with me. I wore a mask out of my building. Okay, so what I just did is, I've never done this before. So people who are on the Discord, to send a Discord notification out, I need to post to the Lookner channel on Twitter. And I just tried doing that. So I hope people, hang on, I can't really see your comments. Let me go to the shade so I can actually see what you're saying. Hang on a second here. Here, this is better. Now I can see what you're saying. Hey, so oh, it did go out? Okay. People got, did you get the Discord notification? I'm just checking and make sure. Yeah, it went through. Okay, good. Yeah, I accidentally posted it on my personal Twitter, and then I had to delete it. So, and then I posted it on the Lookner channel on Twitter. Okay, good. So that's, I have to remember for people to get the notifications, I have to post on my own Twitter after we start the broadcast. Okay, hey, welcome everyone. So let me get somewhere a little more quiet. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get somewhere a little more quiet and then we can keep talking. This is a loud street. So let me just, I'm gonna go somewhere. I need to go down one block, and after one block it'll be this is like the only loud street we'll be on, I think, the whole time. So let me just let me just get us there. Hang on. I'm just gonna go to the end of this block, and then I'll be able to see what you're saying and be able to slow down and get away from all the traffic. It is a lovely day here. It's about 73 degrees in Atlanta. And then I'll, once we turn this corner, I'll take a second and we'll discuss further. We have a couple things to discuss before we go on our walk. Okay, let's go over here. Here we go. Okay, hello. So we're here. A couple things. First of all, I'm glad you got notified. Thing two is, see, I thought we were good, and then that happened. I thought we were good, that happened. So anyways, hey, so I am using, for the first time outside, I'm using the wonderful microphone that Christopher Lund donated to the channel. So hopefully the sound is a little better than it was. I have a microphone on the phone, and I have a wind, like it looks like almost like a porcupine. It's a wind screen on the microphone. People are saying the sound is good. So Cool. So hopefully the sound is better. It should be a little better than it was before because I have the microphone. And also, people are saying it sounds good. That's good. Now, I know people are going to be upset that the picture is a little jumpy. As I was preparing to take this walk, I realized the thing I need to do is get a gimbal, which is like a stabilizer. And the problem is, I was looking at gimbals, and gimbals, they're really made for people not live streaming. They're really made for people who are recording video, because the gimbals have these apps. And to take full advantage of the gimbal, you have to use the app. But I can't use the app for the gimbal while I'm doing this live stream because I need to be streaming on the YouTube app. So, but my understanding is that you can use a gimbal without the app. You just don't get all the functionality. So my intention is sometime in the next day to order a gimbal and at least try it out and see if it works. I can always return it if it doesn't work. But the gimbal should help stabilize as I'm walking a bit. So I apologize I'm not doing that right now. But hang on, I want to be able to see some of your comments. But I'm talking, I can't talk and read at the same time. That's the problem. I can only do one of the two things. I can only talk or read at the same time. So, oh, we're about to go near the post office. So when we get to the post office, we'll see if there's a huge line there, as there always is. I have to check my mail today and see. I didn't check my mail yesterday, so I don't know if they've started forwarding my mail from the my post office box to my residence. So we'll see that. Anyways, so that's your update. I am planning on getting a gimbal and trying it and seeing if it helps with the stabilization without using the app. Okay, here's this. Hang on. And again, the reason I am not wearing a mask right now, I had a mask on right before I went on the air, is that I don't plan on getting near people. So I have to wait because these people are here. So again, if I go somewhere like into a store or something, I would certainly put a mask on, and I have a mask with me. And I wore a mask as I was leaving my building. I wore a mask. Okay. Now, this is the infamous post office. Let's see here. I see some people coming out. Oh, it's all, actually, you know what, I'm sorry. The post office is closed because it's after 5. I sort of want to check my P.O. box, but I don't want to. I might check my P.O. box real quick. I'm trying to avoid other humans, though. Let's see. Maybe I can do this fast. All right, I'm going to check my P.O. box really quick and see. There shouldn't be anything in there, I don't think. Hold on. Hang on. The lobby's open. Okay. Well, I have good news and bad news. I have good news and bad news. Hang on. I'll explain the news in a second. Must get out of here. Oh wait, the lobby's open. Gosh, see, there's a bit of a line. There's a line in there, see? I don't think I want to wait. Do I want to wait? The line's kind of short. Should I wait in line and pick up the one package that's waiting for me? What do you think? It's kind of 1, 2. How many people are working there? One person working. No, I'm not going to wait. There's only one person working there. It'll take like a half an hour. Okay. Here's what I just did. No, I'm sorry. So look, here's what just happened. First, there was good news and bad news. The bad news is they're not forwarding my mail yet, because I just got these two things in my post office box. These two things are in my post office box. So the good news is I don't have to pick these up at the desk because they were in my P.O. box. The bad news is they're supposed to be forwarding my mail to my home, and they're not yet. So that line was a lot smaller than it usually is, but I didn't want to wait in line. I think Misha's package is still waiting for me, but there was only one person working there, and things did not seem to be going very fast, so I was not going to wait for a half an hour and wait in line. So anyways, I got two packages. I don't know why they're not being forwarded to me. I'll have to email them later and say, why aren't you forwarding my packages? That's a disappointment. All right, I'm reading some of your comments. No, the package thing I did an official request where I had to pay $1.05 on my credit card online to officially request mail forwarding from my temporary mail forwarding, but it hasn't happened yet. No, we're not going to go to Piedmont Park today because we did that last time. I need to make it a little brighter. Let's see if I can make it a little brighter. Can I do this? Nah, it is what it is. Well, whoever sent me those two packages, I got them. Yeah, it's very nice weather. Hang on. So I'm avoiding other people. When I take my walks, I avoid other people. No, I will put a mask on when I am in proximity to other people. So I do have a mask with me. Are other people wearing masks? I would say half the people I've seen so far, of like the 10 people, are wearing masks. Okay. Where am I going? I'm going south. Hold on, let's just press and go. Here we go. Don't want to get hit by a car. Oh, thank you. A lot of times in Atlanta, they do not respect you walking in the crosswalk, and they will drive right through the crosswalk when you're walking through it. Let's go. What's this person doing? Okay, they're crossing. So I'm sort of interested. There's a restaurant over there. That's a popular restaurant, and that's still not open yet. That's a liquor store on the right. The liquor store is open. There's people in the liquor store. So the liquor store I can confirm the liquor store is open. That restaurant on the corner is not open. All right, I need to get away from this block. Things will be a little more clear out. It'll clear out a bit in a block. So I just want to get one more block down. Okay, here we go. So again, I apologize for a bit of the bounciness of the stream. As I mentioned, I will be ordering a gimbal, and we'll do a stream where we try out the gimbal and see if it helps with the stabilization when I walk. Now serving Beyond Meat, but not open. Maybe they're open during the day. The Pho restaurant is open. We are open. Open for dine-in. Brunch and breakfast. I don't know if Panko Chicken is open for dine-in. Hey, Barlow's Taverner's open. Look, people are eating. All right, things will clear out a little bit up here. We're going somewhere different today than we went last time. All right, now I can sort of see what you're saying. I'm going to stop in a second and read some comments. I just want to get kind of a little bit further down, and then I'll read some of your comments. Let's see. Is Earth safe yet? Yeah, it's pretty quiet here. I mean, it's not, even on a normal day here, like on this street, you wouldn't see tons of people out. Not right here. Sarah, I've almost run out of my tuna. I actually have to look. I was looking around last night online for more tuna. Yeah, I have a mask with me. Is this close to downtown? If I kept walking maybe 20 minutes or so, I'd start getting into downtown. Hey, thanks to all of our moderators. So anyways, the reason I did this stream is, you know, we've been like doing the Corona news every single day. And I don't know, I kind of just needed a break today. A lot of the news is very similar from day to day. And I just, you know, I kind of wanted to just take a day away from it, unless some huge new news happens, and then I'll go cover it. But that's why I did that. Somebody just said, me too. TJ Tampa says, you're right. Somebody else just said, I needed a break too. Let me also see, I want to see if I can adjust the brightness at all. Hang on 1 sec, guys. Give me 1 sec. I don't think this should mess anything up. But hang on. I'm seeing if I can make things a little more bright on my screen. It's a little hard to see sometimes. Oh, Miss Amy says, glad you're taking a break. This building on my right is kind of old looking, and I think Georgia Tech is planning on knocking it down, but who knows when that's going to happen now. This building's great. This is the Edison building. No, I'm sorry, that's the Edison. It's a Biltmore building, I'm sorry. My brain is working. It's the Biltmore building. I think it's an office building now. Maybe it used to be a hotel or apartments, but it has these two towers on the top. Let's say Biltmore. See, my brain already stopped working today. Okay, we're going further here. We're going somewhere a little different today. You can see we're getting into, this is Tech Square. It's Georgia Tech. This isn't the main campus. It's across the highway from the main campus. But there's a bunch of, that's a big Georgia Tech building right there. So we're getting into Georgia Tech land. Now normally this is much more crowded here because a lot of the students go out in this area to get something to eat. And I sometimes go get something to eat here too, but a lot of these stores have been closed. So whenever I walk by here, I try to figure out if they're open yet. Oops, hang on. See, that guy would have run right by me without avoiding me. He would have run 1 inch by me if I didn't hear him. None of these places are open for dining that we just walked by. Hang on. So that's the Georgia Tech Hotel. This is the Georgia Tech Barnes & Noble where they sell Georgia Tech stuff. We'll sit here for a second. I'll read some comments while we're waiting for the light. So we are in Atlanta, taking a walk. It'll be a little more quiet in a second. Somebody just said, glad you're enjoying the fresh air. The Merv. Yeah, I mean, I haven't taken a walk in a few days. I've done some exercise at my apartment, but it is nice to get outside. It's supposed to be very warm here. Tomorrow it's supposed to be like 78, and then it's supposed to be 80s for several days, and then it's supposed to get into the 90s. Like next week it's supposed to be in the 90s here for several days. Okay, AT&T store is open. That has been open every time I walk by. This Waffle House, they are open for dine-in until 3 p.m. every day. See, it says open for dine-in daily, but it's till 3 p.m. And this place is open 11 to 3. Chuck's Famous. Great Clips is not open. Oh, Great Clips, if you're interested, breaking news. Great Clips is reopening May 15th. Great Clips Tech Square. They're opening on Friday. No, it says May 15th. I forget what day it is. I think that's 4 days from now. You heard it here first. Great Clips is reopening on May 15th. Breaking news. Here's the Amazon store. They're open. Tin Drum Asian is not open yet. Okay, hang on. I often walk this way when I take my walks. Tin Drum is still temporarily closed. So we're about to walk across the 85 highway. There's a bridge here, the 85. You can see that's the highway. And we're going towards Georgia Tech. If you've never been near Georgia Tech, well, you're about to see some of it as we head towards there. I didn't know how warm it would be. It's still pretty warm today. Okay, let me just look at some comments here. Hey, thanks, Ruben Urban is there. Like 6 weeks ago, this area is just dead. This is the street where the frat houses and the sorority houses are. There's one. That's a frat house right there. There's a couple down on this street here. That's a frat house right there. Oops. Hang on. Okay, so that's a frat house right here. There is a frat house and a sorority house. That actually is a cool house here. That house right there, they have like 3 balconies. This is a frat house, Delta Chi. See, this house actually is, it's very nice. They have 3 balconies. So people can hang out on 3 different balconies, if you can see that. And they have fans on all the balconies. Oh, thank you, by the way, Carbon Free TV. Carbon Free TV prefers this to COVID news. Thank you, Carbon Free TV. Anyways, I think that's a really neat house because it has the 3 balconies with fans on them. Okay. You know, guys, as I walk down the street, trying to read your comments, because on the phone the comments are small, right? So I'm having a thought, which is, you know, I have more of a problem now reading small text because I'm getting old. So like really small text, I have a hard time seeing sometimes. Especially if it's non-ideal lighting. So I'm thinking, I don't know, I've never gotten reading glasses. I might have to get them though. I might have to get reading glasses for the walking stream so I can see your comments better. As crazy as that sounds. I'm gonna be looking into that. That'll be a whole other stream if I get those. The stream of me trying out my reading glasses. I'm wearing my contacts, but for the small text. All right, hang on. I'm going to read some comments right now, though. I also got to stop walking. It makes it easier. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Thank you, by the way, too. 40 ounce. Thank you, 40 ounce. Why Nights Guy says, tell me about it, my vision is poor. Yeah, so we're here right now. I'm standing at the baseball field. So I actually, my vision is great. I have contacts in. At distance I can see perfect. But for several years now, I've had a hard time seeing small writing. But yeah, so I'm going to be looking into the reading glasses. We might do another stream where I talk about that. That's almost a stream as itself. Yeah, I get it. So Sam Clem says, Steve, buy cheap reading glasses at the dollar store. By several different strengths. You know, what I might do, because I know you can do that, is I have to look. I think I have a reading glasses prescription somewhere. I'm going to see if I can't do that, because I would hardly ever use them. I would hardly ever use them, but like, you know, for doing a live stream walk, it's good to be able to see them. Oh, Ruben says bought them off of Amazon. Another thing I could do is I actually could buy a pair off of Amazon. I have you know what? I have a tablet. I just, for doing these streams, I don't like to walk around with a tablet. It's just really inconvenient. Also, my tablet is Wi-Fi only, not 3G or 5G or 4G or whatever it is. Oh, but I'm wearing contacts. My vision is perfect except with really small text. So I'm going to have to look into that. Mark Helton has never worn glasses at 71 years old. I have to take. Hold on. I need a little water, and then we'll continue our walk. I have my water bottle with me. My Podium light. I got a lighter water bottle for my walks. Hang on. Can I do this with two hands? One hand. I'm opening the water bottle. Okay, here. I'm not gonna drink water on camera. One more sip. So here's what's going on in my water bottle situation. I bought one of these water bottles off of Amazon because I was looking for a light water bottle, because when I take my walks, I want it to be light. So I got this and it's great. And then I was like, one day, like 2 weeks ago, it was like 80 degrees out. So I took a walk and I brought this water bottle, and I quickly realized, oh, it's not going to be enough water. So I was like, I got to order another one of these. And then I realized they had like a new model, a new version on the Camelback store, which is basically the same price as this, but it's a newer version. It's a slightly bigger water bottle, but it's the same thing. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to order that one off Camelback. I ordered it 9 days ago. It hasn't even shipped yet. I just emailed those guys. I was like, hey man, I ordered those 9 days ago. I ordered the bottle. Where is it? So for the really hot weather, I want to have 2 of them for my walks. Hang on, sorry. That goes back in here. Putting the bottle back. Time to continue the walk. Yankee says waiting 2 weeks for a bled jet? Free horse, I do not count my steps as I am walking. I just walk. Oops, hang on. Reading a few more comments here while I'm stopped for a second. Hello, Sean. Hello, Yankee Altman. Hello, Nurse Ratchet. And Sarah McCollum. Yeah, so my normal walk, I'm kind of taking you on my normal walk on the days when I don't stream. I'm gonna the next stop we're gonna go see some neat stuff on the Georgia Tech campus. That's where we're going next. It's very pretty on the Georgia Tech campus. Oh, Tink says, here's the Georgia Tech. Oh, trying to. That's a Georgia Tech shuttle. Tink says, were you still hungry after the burgers? No, I did not. Those burgers last night, if you missed it, I did a stream last night where I tried Beyond Burger. I cooked Beyond Burgers, and you can watch that on this channel. But yeah, I ate 2 of them, and it pretty much filled me up. And then I worked out. I had a cucumber and 2 tomatoes after. That was my dinner. Then I went to work out, and then I had my little late night meal. One day I'm going to do a stream, what I eat before bed. That's a different stream, what I eat before bed. Miranda Panda says, thanks for the walk. I'm so tired of staying home. See, now that I'm stopped, once I stop walking, I can see your comments fine. When I'm actually walking, it's hard to see them. Right now I can see all your comments fine. Okay, so I think what we should do, it's time to take our next segment of the walk, which we're gonna do like a couple minutes of walking, and then we'll stop again. But let's continue our walk, shall we? Oh, so I'm glad you're saying it looks good. Yeah, I mean, I got a new phone recently. My old phone was like 3.5 years old, so I got an iPhone. And yeah, it actually, I did not anticipate it being such a help with the streaming quality. It's a big help. Apparently, people are saying it's hard I mean, I'm just watching on my phone, but people are saying that the video looks better than it was before. Also, again, in case you missed it, this is the first stream. This is the first outdoor stream where I'm using the microphone that Christopher Lund donated, and I have the windscreen on it. So hopefully the sound is better for this stream than the sound has been for the other outdoor streams, because this is the first time I've used the mic on the iPhone when I'm outdoors. So I hope the sound is okay. See what people say. Okay, people are saying that the sound is good and the picture is clear. Yeah, so good. I'm glad. I mean, I didn't even anticipate help. I did not anticipate the phone being such a help with the streaming, but it is. But yeah, it makes a big difference when you have a microphone. It's just a little microphone, but it makes a big difference. And again, I periodically say this, I have a mask with me. I am not wearing a mask right now because I am avoiding other people. If I go into a building or I go, if I'm around a lot of people, I will certainly put on a mask. When I go back to my building, I will put on a mask before I go in the building. So I do have a mask, and I always wear it when I'm in any kind of enclosed area, which is what is recommended around here. So, all right, this is the iPhone 11 that I'm using. Hey, let's walk a little more. Yeah, it's not that windy out right now, as Explore Texas says. All right, let's take a little more walk, and we're gonna keep walking. Oops, and we'll stop in a few minutes. We'll stop and talk again in a few minutes, but I just want to walk a little more. So this is the baseball field at Georgia Tech. So when the lockdown happened, one of the things that happened is they closed gyms. So normally I go running on a treadmill in a gym. There's a gym like at the bottom of my building. But, oh, by the way, that's a fraternity house right there. That's a fraternity house volleyball court. That is also I think that's a frat house. I think these are all frat houses. Ooh, let me just check the battery. I have some spare power with me. Let me just make sure we're not running low on battery. Hang on. No, we're good. So what happened though, they have a basketball court here. This frat, that's a fraternity there too. So when they closed the gym that I go to, I started taking walks, but I was annoyed because when I would walk around my place, there'd be like too many people on the street. then I started walking around here, and I was like, this is awesome. It's so nice. The scenery is so nice here. There's nobody around. So this was like, once I found out I could walk around the Georgia Tech campus, this is where I usually walk when I go on my walks. Because it's lovely and there's nobody here. Hey, thanks, by the way, so much to, hang on, Yankee Altman. Thank you, Yankee Altman. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, here's the tech shuttle. So this is where I walk. But it's like, the weird thing is, I really hadn't walked around here much before the pandemic. So I'm kind of interested in seeing when this is over, if I'm still in Atlanta. It'd be really strange for me to walk around the campus when there's actually people here. Because I just know it as this campus where there's no people ever. Rubin says, I loved college life. See, now I can see the chat a little better. Maybe my eyes had to get adjusted. All right, I'm gonna wait. We have some differing opinions on college life in our chat room. I very much enjoyed college. Hey, this is the Advanced Computing Building. All right, so we're going on to campus now. We're getting more into the main part of campus. Let me just repeat, for the people who didn't hear it before, I apologize for the shakiness of the video. I will be purchasing a gimbal to try it out and see if it helps with the walking around streams. I'm going to do that. In the next day or so, I am going to buy a gimbal, and then we'll do a stream where I walk around with it, and hopefully things will be a little less shaky. That's where we just were. This is, we're gonna get to like my favorite spot on the campus very, very shortly. Then we'll stop there for a second. This is a little courtyard here. It's just lovely. This is a lovely place to walk. This is the Advanced Computing Building Research Wing. And then over here, there's the Advanced Computer Building Classroom Wing. But I mean, look at this. It's just gorgeous here. There's nobody here. One of our viewers says, make sure you're not trespassing. I believe Georgia Tech, I gotta look this up. I wanna say Georgia Tech is a state school. I believe it's public property. Someone please fact check me on that though. Hey, thank you, by the way. Hold on, I gotta read this. Try out a portable blender, drop in some ice and juice, and have the perfect cold slush for a hot summer day on the go. That's what Yankee Altman suggests. Interesting. It's going to be hot here. Next week, it's going to get into the 90s. It's going to get in the 90s next week. Maybe we'll do a live stream when I walk around when it's in the 90s. If I can order my gimbal, maybe the gimbal will come by the time it's really hot out. Oops. All right, we're getting towards my favorite part of the campus, even though it's not that far in. Looks like they need to water their field a little more. There's a field up here that's fantastic. I don't know what it's called, but see, we're walking towards it. It's this lovely quadrangle. Quadrangle, I think it is, and the field in the middle. And it's awesome. So we're going there next. Oh, this is, that's like Coca-Cola World Headquarters. See that up there? That's Coca-Cola World Headquarters. That is not on campus. The Coca-Cola building is not on campus. There's a lot of art on this campus, a lot of statues around, which is nice. See, there it is. I love this part of campus. Although this is weird. This is the first day. Ooh, all right, breaking news. There are more people on this field than I've seen before. Not a huge amount, but a bit more out here. Well, it's not a huge amount, but it's a bit more than I normally have seen. See, normally I'd walk by here and there'd be like 4 or 5 people, maybe a few more on the field. This is definitely more, but it's not a huge amount. But this field is great. Hold on, I'm gonna stop in a second and then we'll talk. But I'm gonna keep, this is like a student learning commons. There's undergraduate on this side and graduate on the other side. Basically it has like, I think some places to eat and desks and tables in there and probably some classrooms and meeting rooms. But look at this is awesome. But see, it's weird, I don't know if they're doing something different with the lawn. This is the first day I've seen it that it's not totally green. Normally it's just it's all green. I haven't been here in a few days, but I wonder if the grass is dry. Can I sit on the grass? Oh, I think I can sit down. I'll read some more comments. Hang on. Let's try this. James says the lawn has COVID. Yeah, guys, I am wearing I have a mask with me. When I'm around other people, I wear a mask. I am not wearing a mask right now because I am avoiding other people. As you can see, there's not people around me. But I do have a mask. Yeah, this is really nice. Although it's weird how it's not. They seem to be having problem keeping the lawn green. Nisha says, nice spot. This is not the park. This is the campus. We're on the campus. Look, this is like the main quad. This is like one of the probably one of the more popular spots on the Georgia Tech campus. One of our viewers says, go to the beach next week. Oh, I don't think I'm doing that. Low roller scratcher. I want to avoid the beach. Maybe I'll drive somewhere though. It's possible. We could do a road trip one day. Maybe we'll do a stream at some point. Maybe we'll do a stream at some point, like one night where I ask you guys about like taking a day trip and going somewhere, and we can do a stream from there. That sounds interesting, actually. We might do that. Oops. Hey, I owe somebody a thank you. Thank you to Yankee Altman. Now, Yankee recommends the Osmo Mobile gimbal. There's that one, and there's another one by a company that begins with Z. I'm going to get one of those too. Come to Arkansas. I don't think I'm going to take that kind of trip. No, I don't think the zoo's open. I'm trying to go places where I can avoid people. I'm trying to not contribute to the crowds of people out. Like, we're not going to a restaurant. Oh, Sharon Heberling is there. Oh, Stone Mountain. Sharon says, the thing is, see, I've never been to Stone Mountain. The thing I don't want to do, though, is I don't want to contribute to large crowds of people. So I don't want to go to any spot where lots of people are gathering, because then I feel like I'm being irresponsible. Like, I'm just taking a walk right now. I'd be taking this walk anyway, so I'm not really adding to the people. Yeah. Now, our see Michelle Sparks says much better than the park. This is walking here is so much better than walking in Piedmont Park because it's way fewer people, and I actually like the campus better. It's great. We're gonna see some more of the campus in a second. In a second, I'm gonna get up and we're gonna go see more of the campus. Oh, I'll show you. There's another spot I'm gonna show you. A cool spot. Before the pandemic, I had really only gone this far on campus, but I started doing longer walks. So we're gonna see more of it. Okay, time to go again. Go to a Civil War battlefield. I'd like to do that sometime. I've never done it. By the way, if you sent me bad news, they're not forwarding my mail yet, unfortunately. If you missed it earlier on the stream, I checked my post office box. I did get this package from somebody, and I got this package from somebody. So the good news is that I got a couple packages. The bad news is that they're not forwarding my stuff yet, and I'm gonna have to email them about that. And also that Misha's package is still sitting at the post office. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, Georgia Tech's a lovely school. Supposedly the kids are very smart here too. That's what I've heard. It's pretty intense. All right, I think it's time to keep going. Yes, Anna, I watched the Richard Christie video today. I enjoyed it. Thank you. I think you might have sent it to me. Okay, here we go. Check something here. You hang on. I'm going to see, we're going to do a little experiment right now, guys. We're going to do a little experiment right now. Hang on. Hang on. What I need to do is, I have a spare battery with me, and I don't want to run down the phone. So what I'm going to do is, let me just attach, hang on a second here. While you look at this, I'm going to see if I can hold my battery and plug it in. Oh, I can't. I gotta take out the microphone. All right, we'll go a little more with the microphone in. I can't have both the battery and the microphone in. So we're gonna go a little more with the. We'll walk another stop or two, and then I will take out the microphone and put in the sound will still be fine, but I'll take out the mic and plug in the battery. Okay, let's go. Let's continue. So I love this part of campus. It's this lovely field here. You see some people are on it. Again, that is the Coca-Cola headquarters, I believe. That building is part of Coca-Cola too. They have this lovely seating area up here, and then they have these hammocks, and people sit in the hammocks. This is the student center where they have their food court. There's a bunch of restaurants in here. It's not open right now, but this is like where they have probably like Subway and Panda Express and a bunch of places like that. Oh, and I heard this tower, this monument here, I think there's a the most famous building on the Georgia Tech campus is this tower, where the top of the tower it says Tech. And I was reading that this monument is supposed to be like a modern version of the tower. I read that last week. I don't know if that's true. See, Student Center Commons. Student Center Commons. Student Center. Closed. It's closed. Obelisk. Yeah, James Lang said obelisk. Yeah, that's probably a better name for it. Here we go. I don't know how many students go to this school. I'm sure it's a lot. Oh, by the way, thanks to Josh Tompkins, who's one of our Facebook moderators, and he's also moderating on this channel as well. Thank you, Josh. And thank you to our other moderators, too. All right, we're going to go, let's go down this way. Let's be careful on the stairs, and we'll go a little further. So we're on the Georgia Tech campus. This is where I take my walks normally, because it's lovely and there's nobody here. It has those two excellent features for taking walks during the pandemic. It's lovely and there's nobody here. But as I mentioned, I really need to come back here when there's people, because I only know this campus as having no people. It's very strange. Trish says, nice place to walk. Yeah, it's great. This is my go-to walk place. Don't come here and wreck it. You're not allowed to come. All right, I'm going to try to avoid these people because I'm staying out of people's way. This is an arts building here. Oh, I missed something. There's an Albert Einstein. On the way back, remind me to show you the Albert Einstein. See, I don't know if you can see it there. We missed it. If you look there, you can see in the distance Albert Einstein, statue of Albert Einstein sitting there. The blue guy just walked by it. Anyways, there's an Albert Einstein statue. But sorry, I'm a bad tour guide. This isn't supposed to be a tour anyway. It's just me taking a walk. I don't think a new brain happened. Drama tech. Go this way. All right, we'll go a little further, then we'll stop for a moment and chat. If you live near a college campus and you've been walking around and you're looking for a place to go on a walk, you should check out the college campus. Just maintain social distancing. That's my advice. All right, we'll go a little further here. I think there were some people in the tree I just walked by. I kid you not. I heard voices coming from the tree. Here, we have another school building. All right. So we're passing by some more buildings in campus. Before the pandemic, I had never walked this far on the campus. Oh, thank you, by the way, to James Lang. James says, nice campus, squirrels are happy. I don't know though, because I feel like the squirrels are probably starving because they're not eating all the thrown away food and dropped food they would normally eat. I hope they're okay. But yeah, it is lovely. Thank you, James. I really appreciate that. Thank you. They are rebuilding this building over there. There's a community garden. You want to go see the community garden at Georgia Tech that I believe is not currently being maintained? Oh, there's this statue. I told you there's a lot of artwork around. Look at this. Right here. See that right there? It looks like a person. But it's not. It's also not an accident. Community garden. Yeah, this weather's pretty great right now. It's probably like 73 degrees. It's pretty awesome. You know, it looks like somebody's actually maintaining this. Look at this. I don't know. I feel like somebody's been in here. I mean, that looks kind of nice. I can't tell if somebody's coming in here regularly and maintaining this. Maybe they are. But it certainly looks kept up. Let's see what people say. Take a seat. Yeah, I'll sit down for a second. Then we'll do it. Then we'll do our next. We'll do our next. We'll do our next little walk. Here we go. Let's see, hang on one sec. Should I be sitting the other way so you can see the garden? It doesn't really matter. Hello to Geraldine. C. Michelle Sparks says, person statue was weird. Guitar says, shout out to the mods. Hey, Xavier Gamer. And Rascally Rabbit. Hey, it's Christopher Lund. Christopher, did you just get here? This is the first outdoor stream where we're using the mic you donated, Christopher. As I mentioned earlier. Yeah, and again, just a reminder, I have a mask with me. I am wearing a mask when I go to some area with other people at it. I'm not wearing a mask right this second because there's not other people around. Sasha says, I would tune in to Daily Walk with Steve. Maybe I'll do it more. Christopher Lund says, I logged in just as you said the trees were talking. Yeah, so Christopher Lund's in the chat room. You can thank him for the microphone. Oh, so, all right, Christopher, you'll either like this or hate this. So what happened is Christopher is so nice, and he's always asking if he can donate like something for the channel. He's always asking me like, is there something you need like that I can donate? And I always say no, because there wasn't anything. And then finally, I was about to buy this microphone, and I said, and I felt bad about doing it. I was like, is he gonna hate this? But he always asks me, and so I was like, you know what, I'll email Christopher and I'll say, hey, there's this microphone, I'm getting it for the phone because I have a new phone, I can't use my old microphone. And I emailed him, and then when I emailed him, and I said, you know, I said, if you wanna buy it, that's cool. If not, it's totally cool, I'll buy it anyway. And I was like, as soon as I sent the email, I was like, uh-oh, I bet he's gonna be mad. I shouldn't have sent that. But then he wrote right back and he said, I'm getting it for you. He ordered it. And then he insists that I tell him when we need something else. But I feel weird about asking him. And actually, this is Christopher. This is honesty. I'm total honesty. If you watch the stream from the beginning, Chris, you'll see in the first part of the stream, I say to everybody, I'm like, you know what? I need to get a gimbal for the phone because we're doing this live stream where I walk outside with the phone, and people keep saying, oh, it's a little jump up and down. So I actually said on the stream I'm going to get a gimbal, and I've been thinking, should I ask Chris about it? So Chris, I haven't decided whether to email you about the gimbal yet. I'll decide later whether to email you about it. That's the honest truth. No, honestly, if Chris never buys anything else for the channel, he has been so great. He never has to spend a cent on the channel anymore because he has been awesome. So, yeah, it's I'm fine buying it too. It's not a gimbal is not like $1,000. Oh, I have a little white on my mouth. Sorry. Hang on a second. Hang on. Let me adjust my mouth. Hang on. Yeah. Sometimes I have to wipe my mouth off when I'm outside. I meant wipe my mouth, not adjust my mouth. Does my mouth look better now? I hope I don't have white stuff on it. If I'm walking outside for a while, sometimes I get white stuff on my mouth. But please let me know, because it's disgusting. One time, I think on a recent stream, somebody told me about it after, and I was like, oh no, when I saw it after. All right, let's keep walking. In a second, we're going to keep walking. Yeah. His servant says a lot of people do when they exercise. All right, let me take you to the next spot. I already took you to my favorite spot on campus, which was that quadrangle field. The next spot I will take you to is the second favorite spot on campus. And I want to clarify this, by the way. The only reason I mentioned Christopher, and the only reason I even emailed him about the microphone, is because he asks me so much. Like it genuinely seems to bother Chris if there's some kind of object that is needed for the channel and I don't tell him about it. So that's why I tell him. I never do that. That might have been the first person in my life I've done that kind of thing with, because I don't do it. But I only did it because Chris is always asking about it, and he genuinely seemed to want me to. But again, as I said, if he never spends a cent on the channel again, he has been very helpful, and I really don't care. So he's great. Anyways. Our viewer, Anna, says, I work at the University of Louisville. We have a very nice campus, and we have white squirrels. Sunscape says her son saw me on walking and told her to go for a walk. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Sasha says, my daughter thinks I'm dating a guy named Steve because I guess she watches the channel. Or maybe because of the live stream. All right, here we go. We're going towards this is where, like, sometimes it gets kind of creepy. Like, I think this is like a computer building or something, like during the school year, I'm sure this is like a hotbed of activity. During the pandemic, it's like creepy. Look at this. I mean, this is super creepy. There's just not a soul here. Some lights on in there. Yeah, so it's spooky, as one of our viewers said. Just the birds and bugs. Oh, hang on. Where are we on battery? Hang on. All right, hey, I got to do this. Guys, I'm going to do something right now. Hang on. Give me 1 second. What I need to do is, before we continue, I apologize. I need to take the microphone out, and I need to plug in my spare battery. So we're going to try this. We're going to try something for a second. All right, I apologize for taking the microphone out. I'm taking the microphone. The microphone is out. The sound is probably a little worse, although it should be okay. I hope you can still hear me okay. Can you still hear me okay? We are microphoneless. How is the sound right now? Let's see what people say. It's the same. If it's louder, yeah, the microphone really helps when it's like noisy or windy out. It's not really noisy here right now. Louder, okay, you're fine. Okay, good, as long as you can still hear. The microphone is really great when we're in the city. The microphone really helped actually with, if you watch, we just did this, we did a live stream with the microphone from my apartment a couple nights ago, and actually if you watch that live stream and you compare it to the ones without the microphone, the sound is way better. It actually makes a big difference. All right, here we go. Okay, I just plugged in, I have a battery here. Hang on. It is charging. Okay, the phone is charging. The phone is charging. Breaking news, the phone is charging. Now I am holding the battery in my hand as well as the phone. All right, we should be good to go though. Okay, guys, we're about to get to my second favorite part of campus. I don't want to spoil it for you. I'm gonna hide it from you. I'm gonna hide it until the big reveal. So what you're seeing in front of you, that is the student gym. That's the student gym, and that is not open. It looks like pretty sweet inside. I'll see if I can show you through the window what it's like. Hang on. See, it says Campus Recreation Center. I'm walking this way so I don't reveal to you what I want to show you next. That's why I'm walking on the grass here. Here, I can hold this way. Sorry, I got to readjust that should be better. Okay. So this is the Campus Rec Center. I'm going to show you the inside. Can you see it? You should be able to see there's a lot of like, can you see all the equipment in there? It's kind of tough to see. See, now you can see. See all the treadmills? That's all the treadmills and the, let's see, I'm trying to show you here. You can sort of see. Yeah, it's big and nice. Hold on, let's see if I can go down here a little bit. Here, oh. I'm a big fan of these huge gyms with lots of equipment. That's the Georgia Tech Rec Center. Ooh. It's a big school. All right, anyways, we will move on from that. They have some sort of, I think, racquetball courts. There's like a big pool in there too. So I can see the pool. You can see the pool in the distance. I don't know if you guys can see the pool in there. It's back there. At least one of the pools. I'm sure they have like basketball courts and stuff too. Okay, now the reason hold on a second. Next up, here we go. Okay, I am next going to show you, that was the rec center. And the next stop is my second favorite thing on campus that I only discovered when I started walking around here more during the pandemic, because before I wasn't walking this far. Hang on a second, I'm going to reveal it to you in a second. Okay, I'm about to show you the thing I found, which is my second favorite thing on campus. It is right, wait a second, it's right. There it is. Oh, it's a giant artificial turf athletic field. Look at that. Pretty great. It is, Sasha's right, it is pretty sweet. I never knew this was here. Hey, Rick Hoppy is there. Hello, Rick Hoppy. Yeah, Kenny says breaking news, people at the field. This is a pretty normal amount of people. Oh, I'm going to show you. There's two volleyball courts at the end outside the field, and that's been the spot of a lot of non-social distancing lately. The volleyball courts. All right, let's go down to the field. Where are the tracks? There's a track that's running around the field. No, I didn't go to Georgia Tech. I've just walked here a bunch during the pandemic. Nurse Ratchet says, real nice, bet they miss using it. Well, the people, I mean, if you're still on campus, you can use it, but yeah, they're not using it for intramurals or anything. All right, let's go here. Let's go this way, but I'm going to avoid other humans. Hang on here. Let me just get clear of people, and then we'll walk across. See, it's artificial turf. It's not grass, it's artificial turf. Okay, here we go, see? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Come on, this is pretty cool. This is like, Georgia Tech should be paying me for this. They could use this as like a recruitment video. I do like, though, like when I would take my walks, the first time I discovered this field, when I was taking my pandemic walk, it was cool because it's just like there is a little more sense of normalcy here. You get to see other human beings. You can see other human beings but stay a huge distance away from them. See, there's all these people, but the field is so gigantic I can stay enormous distances away from people. The volleyball isn't too bad today. There's been a lot of days, frequently when I've walked down here, there have been like 10 people playing volleyball, and they're not social on each court, and they're not social distancing. And then when they take a break, they all just sit together and stand together. So that's been going on. Well, I have to avoid the copyrighted music, so we'll go this way. Oh, and you can see that's the Bank of America building in Atlanta. And there's the Coca-Cola headquarters we saw before. So we actually, I don't know if you can see that tower right there. That tower next to the NCR building, we actually walked right near that before. That's the other side. That's across the 85 highway. We came from there. We basically came from back there, over there. Stay strong, Yellow Jackets. There's a water fountain that works over there, but I don't want to use it. I'm very concerned about drinking from a water fountain right now. All right, I have to stay away from that court because the volleyball, because they're playing music. I can't have too much copyrighted music. Hang on. So we'll avoid that. Okay, let's go this way. All right, we're making our way out of here. All right, we'll stop in a second. So that's the field. There's the volleyball. I am not going to be playing volleyball with other people. Okay. Let's walk up here. This is a dormitory. Some nice dorms here. Malding Hall. I bet this is a desirable dorm because this dorm is right next to the volleyball courts and athletic fields. See people playing volleyball. There's the field. Here we go. Hold on. There's too much music. I got to stay away from the copyrighted music. It's impossible. I have to walk fast. I have to keep talking so I don't get a copyright strike from copyrighted music. Let me get out of here. But see, these are, I think these are all dorms. Look. These must be highly desirable. But there's no people. Like, I'm sure if I was here at a normal time, this would be teeming with college people. But it's just abandoned. In a second, we'll stop and talk a little bit. Look, there's nobody here. Go sit on one of the benches. I'll show you over here. Yeah, see, look, up here. This is a dorm in a courtyard, and there's just not a soul here. Okay, Yankee says we can hear the wind noise, the mic is better. Yeah, the mic really helps with the wind, but I'm charging the phone right now. I can't have two things plugged in at once. So look at this. This is a residence hall. This is a residence hall. There's just no one here. We'll talk for a second. We're going to talk. I need to have a little water. We'll talk. Here, what we'll do. I'm going to put this down. I'll set up my little tripod thingy. And hang on. Oh, am I moving in? Is that what Yankee Altman said? Are you still rocking it? No, the microphone is the microphone isn't on right now because I'm charging the phone. I'm charging the actual phone. Hang on. Here's what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Hold on. I need to do this. Setting this up so I can talk to you. Yeah, it's quiet. I just sat and I have a little tripod thingy I'm using. Yeah, I still have my packages. I'm carrying them with me. I'm glad they're not heavy. Oh. What is up? Oh, Me So Hungry likes my shorts. These are Old Navy. No campus police. I think there's a few of them around. Oh, there's one person. There's one person I just saw walk by. Breaking news, there's one person here. There they are. It's about 73 degrees, John M. Hang on. I gotta wipe my mouth again. See, this is why I really need the other water bottle, because this one will run out soon. And if it was really hot out, I'd need more water. Hold on, I have to get crap out of my shoe. Yeah, cargo shorts are good for doing these walks. It's lovely out. It's warm enough to be warm, but it's not too hot. How much is it in Celsius, Asta says? Well, 9/5 Celsius plus 32. It's probably, it's about 41.10. 5 degrees Celsius, no, that's not it. 9/5 is 41. Maybe like 24 degrees Celsius. Oh, Dance Forever said 26. Okay. 26 degrees Celsius. You know, I have a bag. I don't need a strap for my water bottle because I have a bag with me right now. Oh, thank you so much, Starfire 3. I really appreciate that, Starfire 3. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you also. Hey, Yankee Altman, thank you. Let's get that dude to buy splitter for mic and battery. I don't know if it'll work with the splitter because I think the mic has to be plugged into the phone. I don't think you could plug the mic in the splitter. It wouldn't work the same way. I don't know if we're doing news tonight. I did this walk because we're taking a break from the news. That's what we're doing. I needed a day with no news. Sue Baker says no residents safer at home doing online courses. It is just like, again, I had never been in this part of campus before the pandemic. I only know this campus as this. Like, I really want to come back here and do a walk when there's people here because it's going to look so different. I mean, this is a residence hall. Oh, thank you to Sasha Alexandra. Thank you, Sasha. Sasha, I think my favorite color is blue. Jeffrey says, do you have Venmo? I want to donate by Super Chat, only takes half your money. No, Super Chat doesn't take half the money, but if you don't like the 30% they take, Jeffrey, you can, if you want to donate somewhere else where they take much less, you can donate at agendafree.tv is the PayPal. Oh, no, I have a different one. What is it? I don't even remember. There actually is a PayPal. It's been so long since I literally, does anyone remember the PayPal address for this channel? What is it? I literally forget the PayPal address for my own channel. Agendafree.tv is the one for Agenda Free TV. It all goes to the same place. But there is a PayPal for this channel. I honestly don't remember what it is. I don't remember my own PayPal. Lookner.net? Is it Lookner.net? Misha, are you sure about that? Can you try it on your... Maybe it is Lookner.net. Can someone check it? Can someone check and see if Lookner.net is my PayPal for this channel? Misha says she'll check. I bought a domain. I had forgotten about it. I honestly don't know. I'm a bad YouTuber. Oh, Joanna says yes. Okay, it is Lookner.net. The problem is if you donate on Lookner.net, I won't see it until after the stream. Joanna says, thank you, Joanna and John, for checking. Yeah, so the one problem is if you do that, I can't see it till after the stream because when I'm streaming on my phone, I'm not going to be checking my email. If I'm streaming at home, I can check my email. When I'm streaming on the phone, I'm not checking my email. So I apologize if you donate on lookner.net and I can't see it during the broadcast. I don't know. Dance Forever says Super Chat takes 30%. That's a ripoff. The thing is, though, like, the thing about Super Chat is that, like, they make it easy to donate, and also it's, like, fun because people can, like, write a message and stuff. So I don't mind it. I mean, they still give you 70%, you know, and so I know people like using it. So, look, honestly, I'm fine. If anyone wants to donate to my channel, anything in any kind of way, shape, or form, I am overjoyed. Believe me. Oh my gosh, Golden P1G is getting timed out by me. Yeah, Amy says you can leave a message on PayPal too. Yeah, but you know, it's, you know, it is what it is. Yes, there's a Patreon. The Patreon, somebody said you have a Patreon account. Xavier. Yeah, that's the Agenda Free TV one. I mean, I don't have a separate one for this channel. It's the Agenda Free TV Patreon. But it's just me. All right, we're about to do a little more walking. Green-eyed lady says, gotta go now. I'm about to do a little more walking. Oh, thank you, Yankee Altman. See, Yankee says, I appreciate Super Chat because we get to talk to you live. However it works for anyone is fine. Thank you, Yankee. Family is fine, thank you. See, when I'm reading this now, I said before, like, it can be hard for me to see. It's weird. Remember, if you were watching like an hour ago, I told you how, as I get older, it's harder for me to see small type, right? But I can see the chat perfectly right now. I can see it perfectly. I can see all your messages and all your names perfectly. I think when I'm walking and trying to read and it's sunny, I can't see anything. But I can see it. I can see the chat perfectly right now. Perfectly. Oh, thank you, Nana of 7. Thank you, Nana of 7. Chill Vibe says it could be due to the shade. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's possible. Before I thought, oh, maybe like the text is too small, but I can see that I can see the text perfectly, and I can see all your. Also, yeah, it's just so it might just be when I'm walking and it's sunny and stuff. Oh, I'm glad. Hey, thank you, Sonic. Sonic says Sonic liked the cooking stream. Thank you, Sonic. Oh, thank you, Susan Kindly as well. Thank you, Susan Kindly. Thank you. See, Michelle Sparks says I can't read my phone in the sun at all. Oh, Chill Vibe says you'll have to do an outdoor stream on a cloudy day and see if it's different. By the way, I'm hoping. No, we'll Ambrose. I'll show the Einstein statue on the way back. I need to remember to bring lip balm with me. I don't have lip balm with me, so I got to remember to do that. But it's so weird. It's very weird to be at this campus with like no one around. But I think you can see from this walk, I think you can see why I like taking my walks here. It's delightful. There's no people and it's lovely. This is where I come for my walks. Me so hungry, I didn't see your super chat. Hang on. I think I can check. Let's see if I can check. Super chat. Okay, Yankee. Oh, Me So Hungry. Thank you, Me So Hungry. I can see it now. I do not know if there are any haunted places in Georgia. I do not know. Oh, by the way, thank you, Ruben Urban, for your super chat as well. I am not aware of any. I hope I didn't miss any. I hope I didn't miss any huge stories with the news. If there's some kind of major crazy news story, people will say it in the chat room. But otherwise, you're not supposed to bring up news in the chat. So I'm assuming, since no one mentioned anything, that there was no major crazy news story. Yeah, MS says LA is locked down until July. I think with LA, I think what they said is that they're going to keep their stay-at-home order until July, but they might start loosening things before. They didn't say they're going to keep the whole thing until July. Oh, Vettel leaving Ferrari. I hadn't heard that. Said DV Cam. I have lip balm at home. I just didn't. If I have lip balm at home, I just didn't bring any with me. Christopher Lund says, "Enjoy the day. News can wait." Well, if there's big news, I'll cover it. It's just, again, it's the news has been very similar on a lot of days about the coronavirus. So it just gets a kind of repetitive, covering the same thing day after day after day. So I just was like, I want to take a break. So Leon Pick says, we all need a break from the news. Fregio says, I don't blame you. Sasha says, what's for dinner? Well, what I'm going to do, what I normally do on my walk is I walk around the Georgia Tech campus and then I walk back towards my place and I get my burrito bowl at Chipotle. So I think what's going to end up being for dinner is my burrito bowl. I got to do stir fry sometime this week because I have chicken I bought at the grocery. But I think tonight I'm going to do burrito bowl. That's I think what's going to happen. All right, hang on. Here's what I'm going to do. I think it's time to start walking again. Let's keep walking. Let's keep walking. That was a delightful sit down. Hold on. I need to fix this. I need to fix it some more. If I do it this way, I can put this in my pocket. That's good. Hang on. That works. Hang on. Okay, we'll show you a little more campus. I actually like it. Right now, it's kind of nice because I don't know what time it is right now. It's probably like 6 p.m. or something. But it's nice because it's sunny out, but the sun is down far enough that the sun is not shining on me. And I can see the screen better. I can see the screen much better now. .636. Oh, there's another volleyball court up here. I know that. See, here's a volleyball court. People playing volleyball. Oh, there's another place I want to show you. There's the volleyball game. Let's see if I can find it. Where is that place? There's another interesting place here. I am so much happier when it's light for longer. It totally changes my life. I'm so much happier in like May, June, and July when the days are really long. It's such a huge difference. I am so much more sad and depressed on the other months because it's like 6:36 now and it's light. If it were dark, it would suck. Oh, thank you, Yankee Altman. Yankee Altman, I am using an iPhone 11. iPhone 11. P-Dub says, me too. All right, I'm going to show you this next. This is all places that I had never been around here until, there's another residence hall. This area we're at now there's a lot of residence halls in this area of campus. I had never been around this area of campus until I started taking longer walks during the pandemic. Yeah, see, I can read the chat much better. I can read this chat much better because there's not sun on the screen. I might do the thing where I try a cheap pair of reading glasses if I can figure out what pair to get. I'm sort of interested in it. So this is a cool place. Like, I didn't know that this was here. Let me show you this. There's this building, kind of a neat place here. It is what's it called here? This place here, it's called West Village Commons or something. There's like coffee shops and restaurants in here. It's on campus, but it's lovely. Oh, and I'll show you a nice view. I had no idea this was here before, but it's all closed. You can see there's all these like dining, like restaurants and tables and stuff, but it's just all closed. Hang on. Okay, we're going this way. MS says, throw in a penny. Christian says, this looks like after mass depopulation. I know, I agree with you. It really is like the movie they make after all humans they gone. It's this. Just no people anywhere. All right, here, let me show you the third floor. It's so sad, like there's like this lovely Starbucks up here. Look at this, see, it says Starbucks. It's not open. Look at this, just a ghost town. See that? It's just a ghost town. But look at this, there you go. Nice view up here. Nice Atlanta view. Here's the Bank of America. I'll let you look at the skyline for a second. Yeah, Paula says my apartment is out there somewhere. True. I just need a little more water. Hang on. I'm trying to open my water and show you this at the same time. Anyways, Georgia Tech is a nice campus. Hold on. Hang on. Sorry, I know this is bouncing up and down. I'm just putting away my water. All right, let's keep walking. Time to keep walking, guys. Hang on. Sun sets at 8:30. Christopher Lund says UT is dead too. Yeah, I don't have a. At one point, I might get a water. There's the view too. I might get a water bottle holder, but I need some. I have some stuff in my bag, like my battery, extra batteries in there and stuff. So I just put it in my bag. Here's another. Again, it's so sad. It's like that's the whole. It's like a food place. Just nobody there. Closed. Christian says it looks like time stopped. Sasha says, I haven't seen any security. You know, it's interesting. I once in a while, there are Georgia Tech police around, but they're not many. But there's hardly anybody on campus. Hold on. For some reason, whenever I walk around here, I get something in my shoe, and I have to just get it out of my shoe. Hang on. I'm just getting something out of my shoe. Give me 1 second while I get something out of my shoe. Oh. Is it out of there? I hope. Ugh. Always happens. All right, look at the, hang on, look at the sky for a second, or look at the ground for a second. Look at my shoe. Hang on, now I have to tie my shoe. And then we'll keep going. Here we go. By the way, the thing I'm using, I need to put a link. I need to send a link out about this or something, which I can't do right now. But it's actually really cool. The thing I'm using to hold the phone, it's a thing by this company Joby, Joby, and it's like it's called I think it's called a Gorilla Pod, and it's a phone. It holds your phone, but it has these 3 flexible arms, and like you can use the arms as a tripod. But you can also, like, I'm holding the phone from one of the arms right now. If you look up like Joby Gorilla Pod, they make them in all kinds of sizes. And this one comes with a phone holder. But it's really cool because you know, you can use when I put down the phone, I can use it as a tripod. Oh, I'm just showing you this. This is more residence halls. Our viewer says Gorilla Pods are great, says Susan. Yeah, this is all residence halls here. I bet the residence halls are highly desirable. There's no way they can fit everybody on campus. In Atlanta, they're building a bunch of high-rise buildings for students to live in from Georgia Tech. I bet they could keep building them and students would keep living in them. Oh, thank you, Yankee Altman. Yankee says, for mic and light, yup, that's amazing new product. Yankee, are you talking about the Gorilla Pod? Is that what you're talking about? It's really cool. This is actually a very nice time to be out right now. You know, this worked out well because normally when I take a walk, and I'm not doing a live stream like this, I would try, if I had just gone out today and taken a walk, I'd be like, oh, I got to go back and get on the air to cover some news. So I wouldn't be out this late. I actually really like being out at this time. Yeah, no one's there. Exactly. Gordak. Jean says, this is my favorite time of now. I actually like it when it's a little later. Now the campus ends there. That street is the end of campus out this way. So we'll go back this way. We got to get you back to see the Einstein statue. I can see your comments a lot better now than I could before. So, just to update you, I will be buying a gimbal, which hopefully, when I use the gimbal with live streaming, it'll make it a lot smoother. I hope. We'll see. But if I have a gimbal, it should be smooth. The picture should be smoother when I'm walking. I don't know how much smoother, but we'll see. So I will be doing that. Because I know it's a bit bouncy when I walk. It's kind of the nature of doing this. But I'm going to try to make a bit of a fix. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Gordak, Zhiyun gimbal, it might be the one I get, actually. Zhiyun gimbal, that's the one I'm looking at. The problem is when you stream live, you can't use it with their app. So it'll have limited functionality. That's a residence hall. Yankee Altman says, or get an Android with image stabilization. Thank you, Yankee Altman. Unfortunately, well, I love my phone now, my new phone, but it's an iPhone, so I can't get another new phone. But this one's great. But yeah, I know it's not ideal with I'm trying to hold it still. You know what it does though? I'll tell you this. When you look at the picture and you see it going up and down, you realize how much work your brain does. Because when you walk, you're actually going up and down just like this, but you don't notice it because your brain compensates. Think about that. Your brain, when you're walking down the street, it doesn't look like it's bouncing up and down in front of you. That's because your brain processes it. So think of the processing your brain does to make it so that it doesn't seem like you're bouncing up and down. Another nice field. DV Cam says college on the go. Oh, there's people. I'll stay away from them. Psycho Mystic, thanks for the update. Psycho Mystic, that's not quite an emergency enough to bring up on the stream. I understand why you posted it, but that is not a huge emergency. But thank you for letting me know. One of our viewers, hold on. I do not have my tactical pen with me. Here's the city. They're building something big here. I don't know what. All right. This is a manufacturing building in front of me. That building right there. It's actually quite a big campus. We haven't gone through all the campus. We've gone through some of the campus. Manufacturing Institute. Oh, Georgia Tech shuttle. Look at the trees, they're lovely. They must be so old. Those trees must be old. Oh, thank you. The mods are on top of it. We had some people posting stuff in the stream. The mods will handle it. Our crack moderators, John M. is there, Mark Helton, they are on it. The mods are on it. Rubin is moderating. Good job, mods. Yay, moderators. Way to be. Hey, thanks to the mods. They're awesome. They're all volunteers, the moderators. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, everyone, for thanking the mods. We're getting back more towards where we were. There's the School of Mechanical Engineering. See? School of Mechanical Engineering. It's so quiet. There's no one here. I only know this campus as deserted. Mr. Tweetkey is eating pizza, gonna eat pizza rolls. There's again, that's the Coca-Cola headquarters right there. We're going back. I'm going to show you something we missed before. Hey, thanks Archlich for saying thanks. His servant says, I'm starving. Oh, more squirrels. Okay, maybe you'll start recognizing what we walked by before. Let's see if people are still hanging out at the, oh, this will be spooky. I don't think I've ever gone in here. Look at this. Civil and Engineering Building. I don't think I've ever gone this way before. Hey, thank you to Winter Night. Thank you, Winter Night. That's very nice of you. Oh, thank you, Yankee Altman. Yankee Altman, I've never smoked weed. It'd probably be dangerous to do this on a bike, I would think. I wouldn't really, I guess if I had I could always mount it or something, but probably want a GoPro for that or something. I had never thought of it, but yeah. I try to keep it safe. I have never been this way. This is this back way I've never been. Look at this. What a lovely area. Look, I never knew this was here. I have never been in this little courtyard area before. Huh. Sustainable Education Building. Sasha says, I am really impressed with the campus. Oh, it's a great campus. Lou says you should stop at the Vortex for a burger. I've never eaten at the Vortex. I probably should. I don't know that they're serving people. These days, I am not going to a restaurant to eat, probably until there's a vaccine. I will not be eating at any restaurants. All right. That was good. That was good to go through that little detour there. That's the drama building. We passed this before. There's a human being. We're going back towards the field area. All right, guess what we're going to show you now. Oh yeah, we're still on campus. We went back to where we passed this way before. Stephen George says, stay away from the human being. A few people out here. That Sasha says that needle thingy, exactly. Hang on. Let's see, I'm trying to avoid people. I'm trying to avoid those two people. So we'll go, you see what I'm looking at? Do you see what I see right now? I have to go check it out. Walking here is so much better than Piedmont Park. There's so many fewer people. Oh, looks like some activity going on. Here we go. Now I feel like a couple times before I've tried to figure out why they have an Albert Einstein statue at Georgia Tech. Like, does he have a specific connection with Georgia Tech? And when I look at this, there's some kind of plaque, and it doesn't say. Albert Einstein at Georgia Tech. So you're looking like, okay, what did he do? Did he teach here? That's just a quote. That has nothing to do with Georgia Tech. That is a constellation. That has nothing to do with Georgia Tech. This statue pays tribute to Einstein's scientific legacy and commitment to human rights. So nothing about Georgia Tech. Nothing about Georgia Tech there. Nothing about Georgia Tech. Yeah, so my general impression is that there's nothing. They basically have a statue to honor his scientific legacy and his commitment to human rights, which is all fine and good. It's just a little strange because you'd think when you see it, you think, oh, he taught here for a year or something, or he did some research here, but actually he did none of the sort. Hang on, here's what we'll do. Here, we'll see if I can set this up. Let's see if I can set this up right. I'm going to try to set this up correctly. Hang on. No, that's too far down. Can I get this in the frame? All right, there he is. I'm trying to get us both in the frame. There. Oops. You can sort of see us both. Yeah, selfie. There we go. This can be the screenshot. I'll make this the screenshot for the broadcast. I have to smile. I just gotta go like. Frank says, do you feel inspired? It's a nice statue. HD says it's a cool statue to have around in the apocalypse. TJ says, Georgia Tech is the home of the third and final statue of Einstein. I think I have to wipe my mouth. I'm sorry. I have sunglasses. It's not that sunny over here right now. Ambrose says, closest you can get to a human. Oops, hang on. No, that's not open either. I have never heard of Grovetown, and I have not been to Augusta. I have a mask. I'm not wearing a. Oh, Einstein needs a mask. Yes, I have a mask. I'm wearing a mask when I am close to other people. There are definitely more people out and about today than normally here. Yeah, it's noticeable. It's not like a giant crowd of people, but there are definitely more people out and about than there would have been like a week ago. No question. No question. Hey, thanks, Dizzy Dale. Some adults, some kids, some college students. Let's see. Oops, sorry. Almost knocked over my tripod. All right, we're about to go again. We're about to keep walking. Let's get a move on. Time to head back out. We're heading back out, guys. So there's people hanging out here. Somebody said, bye Einstein. Exactly. I'm seeing more people like walking their kids today, like walking with babies around here. Maybe I just missed them before, but there are definitely more people out right now. Not huge. And we didn't even, I mean, there's a bunch of the campus we didn't see. We saw a decent amount, but there's more of the campus. There's some people out here. See, I feel like when I was, you're seeing a lot more people jogging, and I see a lot more people just kind of casually hanging out. I did not see as many people jogging before. Oh, thanks, by the way. Hey, thank you to Qualification. Qualification, right now it's probably like in the low 70s. If you told me it was 71 or 72, I'd believe you. If you look at the Atlanta forecast, I think tomorrow is 78, and then for like 3 or 4 days it's in the 80s, and then for 3 or 4 days it's in the 90s, which will be crazy, which I personally like. I like when it's really hot, but for walking around, this was really like a ideal weather day because it's not, like I haven't been like sweating at all. So, you know, when it gets 90, that's not the case. Oh, I know what we should do. Hey, I have a question. Earlier I picked up those two packages at the start of the stream. I picked up the 2 packages from the post office. Should I open the packages? Should we do a package opening right now? Oh my gosh, we can sit right here. Look, we can sit right here. We're gonna do a live unboxing. Oh my gosh, this is a great idea. We got 2 packages to open. Live unboxing, impromptu unboxing, breaking news. Misha's going to be upset because we don't have her package. Outboxing, says DivaCam. Okay, breaking news. We are doing an unboxing on the right now. I need to email, when I get home, I need to email the post office and say, why are you not forwarding my mail yet? They're supposed to be forwarding my mail. Okay. We have 2 packages to open. I don't know what's in them. We have, oh, thank you, Winter Night. Thank you, Winter Night. I appreciate it. Thanks, Winter Night. Hopefully you can you hear me okay? Can everybody hear me okay? Let's see. Testing, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. Comp says no. All right, everybody says yes. Okay, fine. Good. Okay. Which one should I open first? Amazon or Blue? Which one first? Which one first? Blue? Everybody's saying blue. Okay. There is a return address, but I don't want to. I'll tell you who the return address is. Okay. I don't know if this person. It's from Wanda. It's from Wanda in Georgia. I'll say that. Wanda in Georgia sent me this package. Wanda in Georgia. What is it? Is this for me? Yeah, it is. These are addressed to me. They are addressed to me. Okay, package number 1 is from Wanda with Georgia. Oh, now hold on a second. Look at this. It's from Zazzle. Now, Zazzle makes the Agenda Free TV mugs, but this isn't a mug. So it's from Zazzle. I have no idea what this is. It looks like this is some kind of custom-made item. It feels like some kind of, like a shirt or something. But did the person put some kind of picture on a shirt? Oh, thank you, Ruben Urban. Thank you, Ruben Urban. Yeah, thanks for the sticker, the on-set sticker. Exactly. Oh, maybe it's masks. I don't know. So it's from Zazzle. It looks like it's some custom-made something. It feels like it's maybe a shirt. Don't mail me anything yet, because if you mail me something to my post office box, and it's bigger than an envelope, I'll have to wait in line for it. I'm not waiting in line for anything there because the lines are too long. So they're supposed to start forwarding my mail, but they haven't yet, so I have to deal with that. All right, here it is. Here's the blue package. We're opening it up from Wanda in Georgia. Is there a note? There's no note. Hold on. Here's the receipt. There's no note on the receipt. What is this? What is it? Wow, look at this. Oh my gosh, hold on a second. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. Wait a second. Hang on. Opinions are not agendas. Thank you, Wanda. I'll wear this for my next cooking stream. So I will be wearing this. I'll wear this for the next cooking stream. Thank you, Wanda. It's very kind of you. Look at that. It has pockets. Look at it. I can put stuff in here. I can put the extra food in here. All right. How cool. That's great. What a thoughtful present. Put in the crumbs for later, says Gloramia. Thank you, Wanda. That's from Wanda. Send her a note. That's delightful. Misha, was your package bigger than this? I mean, this is a pretty big package. Misha, they put this and this, and they put this and this in my box, but they didn't put your package in there. They still want me to pick up your package. I don't even know if Misha's watching. Okay, that's number 1. Oh, thank you, Pinochet. Pinochet says that's one Gucci apron. Thank you, Pinochet. That's very kind of you. It's lovely. It's lovely. The apron. It's a nice apron. Yeah, I'm gonna be wearing that on the next stream. I don't know who Wanda. I don't think Wanda's in the chat room. Okay, now package number 2 that I just picked up at the post office. This one, drum roll. This package has a very hard act to follow. Thanks again to Pinochet. I appreciate that, Pinochet. This package has a very hard act to follow because the other one was an apron. So let's be nice to this package. Feels a little smaller. I don't know what this is. Feels smaller. Oh, we got a Miranda posting and friend with Ben's posting some apron. Are those apron emojis? I can't see. Oh, drum roll. They're drum roll emojis. Oh, everybody's got the drum roll emojis. Here we go. Oh, hold on a second. There we go. No, hold on. There we go. Here we go. Okay, it's this. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is in this box? I'm not going to look at the label. What is in the box? I think it's too narrow for cufflinks. Maybe a pen. Maybe it's a pen. It doesn't feel like a watch. It feels like a pen. Misha says my package is a small USPS box. Well, I haven't picked it up yet. Okay, here we go. Right here. A knife, a pen. Open it, you're killing me. Hold on, I gotta time somebody out. Box cutter. A box cutter coming in this? I don't know. All right, we need more drum roll emojis. What are the drum roll emojis? We need a second drum roll before we open this. Drum roll. Hold on, before we did that, Brendan, is that true? Brendan, I think you have that story wrong. Before we open it up, Brendan, you're a veteran. You know the rules. You know the rules here about posting news. There was an earthquake at the Solomon Islands. There wasn't, I just want to be sure, there wasn't an earthquake at Santa Cruz, right? Can someone confirm that for me? Because Brendan just posted it. Did Brendan just get the story wrong? Can someone please confirm? Keisha says no. Solomon Islands. Yeah, it was the Solomon Islands. Yeah, so I don't know why Brendan's a veteran of the channel. I don't know why Brendan posted that. The Solomon Islands, that's not Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz is California. Solomon Islands is in the Pacific, right? Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. All right, let's get back to this. Santa Cruz Islands. Santa Cruz Islands? South Pacific. Okay, it's not Santa Cruz, California. Okay, fine. Here we go. Let's open this. All right. What is this? That was Santa Cruz Islands, but not Santa Cruz. Yeah, it's islands in the Pacific. We're not covering that now. That was like also 45 minutes ago. Okay. Okay, here we go. Near Vanuatu. Okay, yeah, that's not interrupt the stream worthy. Okay, let's go back to the stream. We have a box. I'm about to open the box. Breaking news. Here is the opening. We're going to open this right now. Slowly opening it. I don't know what it is. What is this? What is this? It looks like it has a level and a ruler on it. Look at this. Whoa. It has a level and a ruler. It has a level on it. See, there's a level on it. and a ruler. Wow, what am I looking? Is it a pencil or a pen? How does this work? Is there ink? Okay, it has this. It has ink. Hold on. So I got to put the ink in. All right, the top comes off. Oh no! Oh, it's a screwdriver. It has a screwdriver. It's a screwdriver. Look, a screwdriver and a screwdriver and a ruler and a ruler in centimeters and inches and a level. Oh my gosh! Now how do I get to the pen? Where's the pen? Oh, here's the pen. Look, that's how the pen. There's the pen. There's the pen. Hold on, I'll see if the pen works. Let's see if the pen works. Oh, it writes well. Oh, this is nice. And got some extra. I got some extra ink here. I don't know who sent this to me. It says for multi-function stylus pen, made in China. Hey, who sent this to me? Oh, there's a note. I'm sorry, there's a note. I didn't see it. Joanna! Wait a second. Hold on. It says, "Hi, Steve. Enjoy your gift from Joanna." Now, I assume this is not moderator Joanna. There's another Joanna out there that sent me this. Everything I get is from Joanna, but not the moderator Joanna. If Joanna's watching, maybe she can confirm that it's not her. Joanna says, "No, it's not me." You should have that ready to cut and paste, Joanna, because you say it so much. Joanna, do you feel bad that this other Joanna is giving things, so you always have to say not me? So this has a it has a level, it has two rulers, centimeters and inches, I assume. It has a screwdriver on the back. Joanna says, "I'm in the process of making you something super cool." Well, as long as it's not an apron that says opinions, not agendas, because I already have one of those now. This is great. Hey, thank you for this. I love it. I got another cool pen. I'll send Joanna a note on Amazon when I get back. How lovely. How about that? We got to do an impromptu opening. Nisha's angry now because she keeps seeing me watch me open other people's packages. All right, let's keep walking. This is the problem. I need to bring more water. I'm almost out. Well, I didn't anticipate the stream being this long. Hang on. James liked the unboxing. I didn't leave anything there. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, DV Cam. Thank you. Wow, I did not anticipate doing an unboxing on this broadcast. That was amazing. All right. So we're heading off campus now. And unfortunately, I had to take the microphone out because I ran a little low on battery. I probably can put the mic back in now. I bet I can. I think I might put the microphone back in for the last part of the street. Maybe I'll do that. When we get a little more up towards the city, I'll put the microphone in. Sounds fine without mic. Yeah, it's more helpful when things are more noisy. It really helps that. And when it's like windy. But around here it's not very noisy, so. Oh, thank you to DV Cam and L. That's very kind of you. DV Cam with the appropriate microphone sticker. So we are walking back where we came. There's a fraternity house, I think. Yes, that's a frat house. That's the baseball field. We came this way before. This is where I walk. This is where I normally take my walk. We basically have just been going on my usual walk. Now I can see. Oh, thank you. Contow Creek is there, moderating. I can see your comments a lot better now. Oh, thank you, Trigglypuff. That's very kind of you, Trigglypuff. Thank you for this sticker. It's another frat house. Yeah, John M. says, I never realized Georgia Tech was that close to Atlanta. Yeah, it's right here. It's right in the city. So this is you'll see some people. I'm gonna circle around here. Here's the baseball field. That's the football practice facility. That's not even the big football stadium. The football stadium's here, but near here, but that's not it. That right in front of you, I think that is a sorority house right there. There. Oh, thank you so much, Sharon Heberling, who says, thanks for getting us outside today. Thank you, Sharon. That's very kind of you. One of our moderators. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that. This is a fraternity right there. Oh, there's the football stadium. That's the football stadium right there. That's the football stadium. One day, not today, but maybe one day we'll take a walk and we'll go to that part of campus. Because that's where the famous Georgia Tech Tower is. We didn't see Tech Tower. But you can't see everything on one day. But I need to get away from some humans. I'm going to cross here in a second. Actually, I'm probably not going to cross because I want to avoid the music. I want to avoid the copyrighted music. I'm walking on the street to social distance. I'll get back on the sidewalk in a second. That is I think that, as I said before, I think that's a cool sorority house because it has 3 balconies. 3 balconies with fans on them. Isn't that nice there? I think that's a very nice building. That's one of my favorite buildings around here just because it's the 3 balconies. That is a frat house right there. You're going to hear some music from a fraternity. I can't help it. Maybe if I keep talking, I can avoid getting a copyright strike for the music. So I'm going to talk blah, 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 blah. I'm talking a lot so I don't get a copyright strike from playing copyrighted music. I'm going to keep talking as we go by. I'm keeping talking. Talk. Don't copyright strike me. I'm not playing the music myself. It's from the frat house over there. I gotta keep talking, talk. Don't give me a copyright strike. Don't give me a copyright strike for the music. It's not my music. I'll be far away. You won't be able to hear it for long. Okay, talk. Sound. Talk. I think we're better. Okay, I think we're safe. I think we're safe. I hope. All right, we're going to cross here. Hang on. Hey, Freckles is moderating. Thank you, Freckles. We are crossing back over the 85 freeway, and we're leaving. Once you cross over the 85 highway, you're in Tech Square. All right, I'm gonna put the microphone on now. Hang on, let me put the microphone on. I think it's gonna be better. It's gonna be better with the microphone on. So let me do that. Give me a second here. Give me 1 second to put the microphone on again. If I can find it here. There it is. It'll help with the noise as we get into noisier places here. Hang on. Microphone is on. I hope you can hear. Test 1 2 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? With the microphone. Test 1 2 1 2. Oh, thank you, by the way. Lou King. Hey, thank you, Lou King. That's very nice of you. Thank you. People can hear me. Okay, good. Hey, thanks, Lou King. That's really kind of you. Yeah, so the microphone helps when you're somewhere more noisy. Oh, let me show you this. There's some buildings. We're over the highway right now. There's the NCR building. So this is Tech Square. Yeah, Terry, I think I'm going to pick up a burrito bowl at Chipotle. So what I'll do is we'll walk a little more, and then I'm going to have to get off so I can order my Chipotle. But I'll show you a little more as we go this way. And I'll try to avoid other human beings. And believe me, before I go into Chipotle, I will put my mask on, no question. Oh, there's downtown. There's the Westin Hotel. That tall silver building is the Westin Hotel Atlanta. You can see it right there. Tin Drum, Asian. I eat there sometimes. Not now because it's closed. Again, this is where a lot of the Georgia Tech students go to like eat and stuff. We broke this news a couple hours ago on this stream. We broke this huge breaking news, major breaking news. Great Clips is opening on May 15th. Breaking news, Great Clips is open on May 15th from 12 to 5. This Waffle House, as I mentioned, is open from 12 to something till 3 p.m. See, Waffle House. Open from something a.m. Maybe we should fix that. A to 3 p.m. I have eaten at that Waffle House. There's been a couple times we were like on the air all day and we wrapped up with news at like 1 a.m. or something, and I had no food, and I was like, I'm just going to Waffle House. So there have been a couple times I've gone there at like 3 in the morning just to eat after we covered a bunch of news. That is the Barnes & Noble Georgia Tech in front of you. Oh, look, hold on, the Westin. There's the Westin. Down there. Another Georgia Tech shuttle. See, it's taking a right and going to campus. A little more noisy here. Tech trolleys, exactly as C. Prowse says, tech trolleys. Yeah, I don't drink from any water fountain these days. You know, yes, there are some people taking the tech trolleys. Hang on, I'll get out of the street in a second. I just want to get away from everybody. I just want to show you this. There's an LA Fitness down here, but I bet it's still closed. Yeah, this is an LA Fitness gym on the left. See, it's closed. It's normally open, but it's closed, that LA Fitness gym. I wonder if they say if they're opening. Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to avoid people. I'm just going to go this way. I'm not going to worry about it. And then you can get cookies at Tiff's Treats. They are delivering. Open. Pickup and delivery only. Oops. Hang on. All right. In a minute, I'm going to go. I just want to get somewhere where I can sign off. Give me a second here. This is a new place. This Vietnamese place, Noodle House. I might have to pick up something from there at some point. I might check out their menu. That looks good. I might have to check out the menu online of the Vietnamese place. Maybe I'll try it. All right, hang on. I'm going to go somewhere where I can sign off in peace. All right, here we go. Yeah, there's more people out right now. Okay, there are some more people out right now. The thing is, I don't really eat like noodles because they make my stomach bigger. Thomas says Vietnamese food is good. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. Well, we've gotten back to the city. Not that we ever left the city, but we've gotten back here, and I am going to have to get off the air in a second. Because I need to get some food. And I can't be talking to you and getting food. Oh, there's more people. Hold on. Let me avoid I'm avoiding human beings. Here we go. Yeah, there's more people. There's more people out than there were before. Oh, hang on a second. Hey, I'm glad. I'm so glad you enjoyed me for the walk. Is the Vietnamese place? I'm looking at the Vietnamese place. Are there people eating there, or are there people just takeout? I don't know. I got to check out the Vietnamese place. Viet Vana. Anyways. Thank you for saying thanks, Breezy B, and Lorraine Weber. No, I'm probably gonna go to Chipotle and get a bowl, but when I get off with you, I'm gonna check their menu. Becky says get Vietnamese to go. Well, I have to see if they have something besides noodles. Tony says try their spicy beef satay pho soup. But the thing is, I have to kind of avoid noodles, because it gets me like an elephant. Hey, thank you, Lisa Kober, for saying thanks. Thank you, James Lang, Barbara Marie, MS. By the way, thanks to all of our moderators. Let's have a round of applause for the moderators. They're awesome. Thank you so much, moderators. Really appreciate it. We had Joanna and Ruben Urban, and who else was moderating? Mark Helton, Contao Creek. We had a lot of moderators. Freckles. Bye Blue Bayou. And Christian, thanks for thanking the mods. Misha was moderating, and all of our other mods. Thank you. And glad you enjoyed it. Thank you to Baldo and Lithrone for saying thanks. Small Wildflowers. Hey, thanks also to everybody who donated. That's really kind of you. Thanks to all the donors. Big ups. Much appreciated. Thank you. Tina, we're finishing up now. You'll have to rewind it. Paula said she had leftover roast chicken for dinner. Hey, Brett in NS, I'm glad you watched. And Sasha Alexandra, thanks. Starfire, I don't think I'm going to make stir fry tonight because I kind of want to just eat something right now. But I'll be making stir fry soon. I don't know if we're going to do. We might do a video tonight. I have to. I have to eat something. I can't think about it now. I have to eat. We'll have to see. We might do something tonight. I have to eat first before I can contemplate it. Hey, thanks, so funny. Glad you enjoyed the stream. No, there will be no video of eating. Thanks, Baymuse, for thanking the mods. Daniel Becker says the large food stores in the outskirts of Atlanta are full of people shopping. Wearing masks seem to be optional, as not everyone are wearing them. Well, I have mine with me, and I'm going to put it on after when I go to wherever I go to get food. I'm putting on my mask. No question. And thanks so much for the pen and the apron. Oh my gosh. To Wanda and Joanna, thank you. And James Gorman, thanks for saying thanks. And Ryder, thank you, Ryder, for saying thanks. All right. And to S. Holcomb, thanks for saying thanks. Dizzy Dale. Becky W. Wolf Bear. Christopher Slovic. Ambrose. J. Marie. Oops, hang on. Mr. Hammond, Old Man, Friends with Benz. All right, Kasumi Rose. All right, guys, it's time. It's time to wrap up the stream and get some food. And Sharon Heberling was moderating. Thank you, Sharon Heberling, for moderating. All right, and Terry. Christopher Slovic says where he is, it's still mandatory to wear masks. And Kelly is kind, and Joseph Harper. Dave Hayter, I'm gonna get some food to go, and bring it home and eat it. And Donna Sackman, Yingroot, Phoenix Gamer, Tony Nagy, Brenda Bradley, Hawaiian Flamingo. Yeah, Rick, I will be washing my hands when I get home. I will be. and Lisa Kober. All right, guys, and LJD, I am going to wrap up this live stream. Thanks for joining me for the walk and taking a break from the news today. I needed a break from the news. It was so nice of you to join me on my walk. All right, and Winter Night and Don Pratt, thank you. Okay, so, hey, thanks. You can follow me on Twitter @Lookner. If you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the notifications bell and you choose all notifications. Thanks, Gary 9500. Thank you, Gary. All right, guys, that's it for our walk. That's it for our walk. Thank you, UA grad. And Contao Creek, thank you. All right, that's it for our walk. We'll do more videos soon. I'm going to eat something. Thanks, guys. We will see you very soon here on Lookner Channel and also on Agenda Free TV. Thanks. We'll see you soon. Enjoy whatever it is you're doing right now. Have a good one.